Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I thought the zombies or the ghost got Miss Cindy because I couldn't find her. She was hiding way over here. So we got a big announcement, right?
Sure.
Yeah. We did a thing, guys. We're always doing a thing. So the thing that we did is got us another ride. So you know the Dark Knight, we got the Dark Knight, our show car hearse. We had to have something that was more of a daily driver for going out and have fun adventures. So that's what we did. So right behind us, right there she is. Boom.
Bam.
A 2010 Jeep Rubicon. And we're out taking her for her official first adventure day. And what better place to start out that day is at a cemetery. Let me see if I can flip this around. Okay, I don't know what I just did with the camera there. I was trying, where's the thing to switch the camera around?
Let's see.
Should be down here on this. I'm using a new gimbal too, guys, so bear with me.
Right, playing with all kinds of new toys that we just don't even know how to use.
Yeah, well, our son got us this for Christmas. So
I don't see
isn't
a
it
thing.
up there?
I don't. That's his face.
Oh, okay. I did this before when I was on this.
We keep moving it, so I can't.
Well, I know because I'm trying. Okay, I'm gonna stop this, guys. Okay, I got it figured out. So let's go take a walk around on the Jeep, and then you're gonna go out on our adventure with us today. So right now we're tentatively naming her SQUATCH 1. That's kind of what we're going with right now. So she's got the big old tires, nice undercarriage, big beefy grill, just in case we get stuck or we get somebody stuck out. It's got the mean eyes on it. Light bar. Inside she's leather seats. You know, it's a Rubicon, so it's got the heavy duty package, heavy duty suspension, transmission, all that stuff. Oh, and we do have our SQUATCHes back there. We got SQUATCH, and then we got Egg SQUATCH hanging out in the back seat. She's dirty already.
It was raining.
Yeah, you got to clean it now. And it's got the heavy duty bumper with the hooks. So that's what we did. And let's see if I can, I'm not going to worry about swinging that around right now. So we're just going to kind of go out and check things out today, see where the day takes us, where the roads take us. Right now we're in Leak Cemetery. Out
Okemos Mason.
Okemos / Mason. We used to live, let's see, I'll see, straight out that way. Beautiful country home. We don't have that house anymore. Unfortunately, we would love to be back out here, but unfortunately I got laid off from my career job about, it's been about 14 years. That one, maybe 10. Yeah, I don't know how long it's been. A lot of years, and so we had to move elsewhere where we could actually afford it.
Right.
All right, let's see what we got going out here. All right, like I said, being in Leak Cemetery, it's an old and new cemetery.
Yeah.
A little bit of both. Right now, we found a couple interesting ones here. We got.
Well, what's interesting about, especially these, is their last name's Lansing.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yes, that's usually on the big tombstones. That'll be the family last name.
Now, what makes that interesting to us is we live in Lansing, which is just the town next to this.
Yes.
So that is quite interesting. So we got Louisa M, 1847 to 1928, and then Charles M, 1842 to 1913.
Yes.
So yeah, that's pretty interesting that
Yeah.
it's Lansing. I wonder if Lansing was named after these folks. I have no idea.
No, we don't either. Well, and the fact that they're here in Okemos Mason
Yeah. Yeah, that's
makes
pretty
it
cool.
different. Now they got a couple older ones here.
Oh wow, yeah, these are really cool. So we got Birdie D. We should have brought that flashlight to do the side thing on it.
Yeah.
So we got looks like aged. Yeah, I can't read that. Yeah, we'll have to bring a flashlight with us and try to do a side thing. But they're also a Lansing. I see that right here.
Mm-hmm. It looks almost like Birdie and Gurney.
Birdie and, oh yeah, Birdie
and Gurney.
Gurney. Maybe you guys can read the dates on there, and there's actually writing down here, but we'll never figure that out. Oh, maybe
we didn't come prepared.
Yeah, let me check my glasses here. Let me get my readers on. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, I can't read it. Maybe you guys can. If you guys can figure it out, put it in the comments. This one, probably not. That one's a little bit more worn. So, yeah, very cool. Interesting find. Found these interesting ones here. Whole family. It's quite sad. Dewey Eifert, 1 year old, died in 1900, born in 1899. Hulda, 1867 to 1900. Oh, that's interesting. Oh man, I wonder if, wow.
Something happened.
Yeah, something happened. Mother and son. Yeah, because she wasn't very old either. And then Herman, he made it to 1945. And then Christine, 1958. And I don't know what this one is again.
1984, which is odd.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It looks older than the other one.
Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, this is a really peaceful, quiet cemetery. There's two sides of it. This is the newer side. Across the street, right over there, is the original Leak Cemetery. So there's going to be mostly older ones over there. This is a combination of new and old on this side. And back when we lived down the street, I did a lot of my jogging through here and bike training. I used to race bikes through here and around through here. But since we moved away from here, right over here there's a brand new building and new property to extend the cemetery.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna wander over there.
We're gonna wander over there. You want me? I'll drive over there and meet you.
Okay.
All right. So she's gonna walk over there. Look both ways before you cross the street.
No, Daddy.
That's all right. I'm Daddy. That's kind of creepy. All right, so we made our way across the street, and we were just talking about how, yeah, this is definitely a much older cemetery. You're saying that pretty much all of these, they were born in like the very early 1800s, like 1800.
Well, they died in the 1800s.
Died in the 1800s. So this one's interesting because it's Stillman. The family name is Stillman, and the road that we lived on, which is right over there, it curves from Sand Hill, which is what we're on, or Dobie. I think this is Dobie right here.
Yes.
Then it takes a tight hairpin turn, and that's Stillman Road. And this is the Stillman family plot.
Yes. And this big one here is Orlando B and Orlando J, and B.
Minerva. You know what's interesting? Minerva. Somebody has their hearse named Minerva.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw that the other day.
But you see 1892, 1873,
right.
1862, 1848.
Yeah. Yeah, this Orlando died at 7 years old. 21 years old, and then probably mom and dad, 67 years old and 38 years old.
Yes.
That's
And
sad.
interesting with these, if you go up into it, the aged, I like how it's like they literally have the month and days. You don't see that
Right.
very often on tombstones.
Yep. And sadly, this one here, a very old one, we can't read it at all, but it has broken. But I'm guessing this is the entire Stillman family. They're all circled around the big stone all through here. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this one's leaning over. Yeah, can't read that one at all.
Now this is actually Potter, so.
Oh, okay, so you got Potter, which is that big stone here. We'll go around this other side and see if these are any of the other Stillmans. They got, looks like Henry. So the names are on top.
Yep.
I can't read some of these.
Yeah, they're very.
Yeah.
Very.
I don't know which way these are facing, so I'm just gonna operate on the
They're on this.
cautions because I don't want to walk across the graves. You're saying they're facing that way?
Well, they may be buried this way, but the writing was on this
Okay.
side.
Well, either way, I'm gonna stay kind of off them. I don't want to walk across anybody's. Okay, now here the back side, you've got the rest of the Stillman family. Got Daniel, died in 1862 at 61 years old. John, born in 1849, died at 18 years old. And then Electa? Is that what that is?
That's
Electa?
what it looks like.
That's an interesting name. Died at 11 years. That's what's so sad. So many people died so young.
Well, and look at even here, 5 days apart.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, was there an illness? These two died in the same year. So that's probably husband and wife.
5 days apart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Literally. Wow. And then the kids, they died before that. Well, they died in the same year.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What happened?
And only 2 days apart.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
It makes you wonder.
Yeah, what happened?
To look up like the history of.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna walk back over here. There's some really old ones
Yeah, I like
back here.
some of these under this tree over there.
Over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones are really nice. This one's got the hand with the Bible.
1865. Oh, another one.
Yeah, a little tiny one falling over. These ones are pretty interesting here. Got the hands joining together symbol. I think that has something to do with reaching out to the hand of God. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know my symbols all that great, but I believe that could be what that is. And that one, I don't know what that symbol is. Nor can I see the year or anything else. Like I said, if we had the, we'll bring that mini flashlight with the blue light. That helps bring it out so you can see it.
I have one, I think, in the car, but I might be the battery's low.
Low on it.
So, I mean, I can try and see if I have it.
Well, what we'll do, we do want to go to one of the cemeteries that have a real nice mausoleums. We want to check some of those out. So we're going to leave Leek Cemetery. This is a day-long adventure we're going, and pretty much featuring different cemeteries around our area. And we're going to do that. So let's go on to the next one, shall we?
So we're blurry.
Blurry? Why are we blurry?
I don't know.
What's new to it?
I didn't do anything. I just turned it on.
All right, I guess we're going to head over to, I believe it's called Evergreen Cemetery in Lansing. It's a big, huge cemetery. It's got at least one big, huge mausoleum. It's fallen in disrepair, so I don't know if we'll actually be able to get into it, so we'll see. But we're going to go check that one out and see what's going on there.
I am live.
Okay, so a little bit of a tour thing here. This is Moores River Drive in Lansing. This is what we refer to as old money. Old money Lansing. These are houses that have been here and the families have been here for decades and decades, well, centuries. And it's old money. It's people have passed down their homes and their money to the children. And, the governor's mansion, the state of Michigan governor's mansion is down through here. Country club, and then through those trees is Moores River.
Which you'll see coming up when we get further.
It's a beautiful river. Connects to, I believe, the Grand River.
Yeah, we are driving, so trying not to bounce, right?
You got a gimbal, it shouldn't be bouncing that much. You're gonna be
not
bouncing.
much, but
yeah, it's a really pretty neighborhood.
yeah, you're getting peaks of the water over there. Yeah, there we go.
Rubicon, it can handle it. Really modern house there. Still old, but it's modern.
Yeah.
Mid-century modern, whatever the hell they call that.
No, that one was more modern.
Just modern.
Yeah, just modern.
She's the expert on houses and stuff. She watches, what do you call those channels?
Renovation Home Improvement.
Show. She's an expert.
So this is like a walk path right here, and right past you'll be seeing the little glimpses of the water until we come up to the bigger clearing that we're coming up to right now.
Yeah, there's a paddle boat that services this stretch of water.
Is it River Boat
something
Princess? Yeah, it's something Princess.
There's a river.
Some geese. More geese. Got a little lookout point and someone fishing.
So this river also runs right along the cemetery that we're heading to, which is just right up here, right in front of us where that
Right
bridge is.
up that way.
This is the widest part of the river.
Yes,
Right.
and the river boat literally goes up to the bridge and turns around.
Yes. Yeah, it goes the other way, then it runs into the Board of Water and Light Dam.
Yeah.
So it runs away from that. The governor's mansion is right somewhere off here to the left.
I thought it was back that way.
No, it's up here to my left somewhere. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, this side's not as fun. You got a wall.
Yeah, it's walled communities, you know. That probably leads to the governor's mansion, what we just went by.
Possibly. You'll see it in the video.
Funny how some people get walls and gates and others don't.
I know.
Weird how that does that.
Some people just want to be a little more private.
Yeah. Safe.
So when we do our little gallivants, you're going to see water a lot of the times because I like water.
We love water.
Coming up to the bridge, you can see there ahead.
I used to water ski on here. We had a water skiing slalom competitions
right, so we will continue this when we get over the bridge and into the cemetery.
All right, so we made it here, and this is the huge mausoleum. Now, when we were here last summer, it was had some issues. This was all blocked off with yellow caution tape, and I guess there was some things falling apart in there. So it looks like they've got it fixed. So we're gonna walk up there and see
What we can see.
what we can see.
Working the glutes.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think we can get in. I think you have to be family, and then you have to go to the office.
Yep.
And see what we can get in there. Very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice to go in there and check it out. Whoops.
Oh. What'd you do?
Don't know. Maybe it died.
Anything's a possibility.
Must have.
Said you were gonna charge it and you didn't.
Well, I did charge it. I'll take that. So, do it by hand. Am I still going? Yep.
Still recording.
All right, so this is the inside of it. I did take the camera off the gimbal. One, because the gimbal just died. So that's best we're going to be able to do with this particular mausoleum. It's not accessible.
Zoom in to see the mirror or windows back there.
Maybe.
No.
Not with your sweaty hands.
They're not sweaty, so you can't either. Look who's talking.
Wonder why that won't. Nope. Guess we don't get to zoom in, guys. Oh, you know why? Because we're still in the software for the gimbal.
Ah.
All right. So let's fix this. All right. I got us out of the software from the gimbal, so now I should be able to zoom in.
There you go.
There it is. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really want to go in there someday. One day we will.
Yeah, it looks like those shelves on each side of that doorway has urns and stuff in it.
Those are pretty big. Oh, over there, yeah. I was saying up along the right here, actual casket crypts.
Yes. Yeah, the shelves to the left on your screen are urns.
Probably right dead center.
Right there, and then there's some on that side.
Okay. So what she's pointing to is
right, where's your finger?
Right dead center.
No. Right there.
Yeah.
On that shelf and then over there.
There we go. Okay. So as we were driving around the building, she noticed that this area looks like where they'd bring in the caskets that are going to be placed in the mausoleum. It's really old wooden doors, and then above has that really nice stained glass. So we just found that pretty interesting. Haven't seen that before. All right, this is kind of pretty interesting. This is the walkway up to this really nice memorial, like gazebo and all that, and we're not really sure what's going on here because they have these tombstones and then these little stones here with nothing on them, but it'd be an odd place to bury somebody unless they're on the outside of it here, which could be where their burial plot is. And then these ones possibly. I want to get this off the ground here. Nobody likes to see that laying on the ground like that, so we'll just take him and take care of that properly. So yeah, I don't know if these are just spare stones that they use for this little memorial garden, but the river is right on the other side of this. So we'll go take a look and see how that is. But yeah, they got more of these tombstones here, but I just don't see somebody being buried right here. So maybe they donated to this park, you think?
Maybe. But there's an interesting one over here that I think is very cute. They're dogters.
They're what?
Dogters. Daughters, like daughters, but they're dogs.
Oh.
Like
What?
I
never heard of dogters.
Well, it says it right there down the left side.
Oh. So that's
I think the other side's the last name of the family.
Okay, so this is all their dogs. Yeah, I think they donated to build this, and so they get these stones, and then in the case of these folks, yeah, but there's no way somebody's gonna be buried right here where they have people walking.
No, they're probably that way.
Yeah.
Because that says.
Yeah, it has
2001, 2015.
Yeah. Very different, very strange. If anybody knows, let us know, because we don't know. But this is really a beautiful park, and boy, you could just sit here and look at the river.
Well, and they've got these little jut-offs. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah.
You'll have to come back around and check it out.
Oh, a bunch of ducks. Got her babies with her. But this is the river that we were driving down on the way here. All right, what were you showing me over here?
So if you see through here, see these little paths?
Yes.
They go up to actual tombstones.
This is kind of cool. Different. I haven't seen anything like this.
Yeah, it's like a memorial garden, but...
Literally a memorial, because if people are actually buried here. Yeah. I mean, this is really cool. Right by the river, how cool would that be?
Yeah, and the bridge and everything.
Yeah, there's the
bridge we came over that we showed you earlier.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting.
They have all the little jut-offs that go.
And this is a very, very hilly cemetery, so it's a rolling hills cemetery. All right, we came across, these are actual plots. We're still in the this little memorial garden, so those are the markers. And then, but turtle eggs, hatched turtle eggs. Hopefully they hatched. Hopefully they weren't dug up by some little bugger. But you could see a few spots that were dug up. Again, I don't know if it was raccoons digging them up and ate them, or if the turtles survived and made it to the river. I don't know if there's any other ones in there. I don't know. Hopefully they made it. Okay, the mystery has been solved. As we're walking out of the waters, or the Still Waters Garden, it is literally the Still Waters Estates and Cremation Garden. So all those stones are all where cremations will go, into those stones, under the stones, however they are set up to do so. So that makes more sense rather than somebody buried. Now this is, you don't see a lot of this here up in the north. Down south and overseas you do, but the above ground crypts, you know, we just don't have a lot of them here, especially in Michigan. So this one's pretty nice. This one looks really new, so it probably just got put here. Oh, here's where they go into. I don't think anybody's in there yet, so the family probably just purchased it, and that's where they'll be laid to rest. And there's another empty space right here for the next one. All right, we just came across a fresh burial here. Now, we're running into lots of different mysteries, because when we came across it, there is a tombstone right here with somebody's name. So we figured at first that, okay, they were just buried here. But then there's this other tombstone that's off to the side that was right here originally, because that's the rest of the family here, so they'd be in a line here. So that would go here, but that one over there, we're not sure what is going on there. It is covered in mud. Yeah, really hard dried mud. Doesn't look like there's a deceased date on it yet. Born 1919. So I don't know what's going on there. Another mystery. Mysteries of the cemetery.
Yeah. And I hate seeing that. Over there is a memorial bench that is broken.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Either a branch fell on it during a storm, somebody ran into it with their car, or vandals. Hopefully it's one of the other two and not vandals. Okay, I need to make a correction here. I've been calling this Evergreen Cemetery. We are not in Evergreen. We're in Deepdale. Deepdale Cemetery. I don't know why I kept calling it Evergreen. That's on the other side of town. But this is Deepdale Cemetery. So apologize for the error, but you know, things happen. But Deepdale Cemetery. We came across this one just driving through to the next spot of the cemetery, and we came across, I've never seen anything like this, and we are circus carnival people, so we had a real appreciation for it. I'm not going to read all that.
I will. This sensational aerialist performed a handstand on top of a steel pole 165 feet high, while the pole swayed to and fro in an arc of 60 degrees. He also performed a slide for life on a wire cable attached high on the steel rigging. He slid to the ground more than 1/4 mile from the rigging, hanging by the back of his neck. Being a mechanical engineer, he designed and built the aerial rigging on which he performed.
Okay, so what caught our attention, because we're driving this way, so this was an added surprise when we parked to come see this. But on the other side, oh, okay. First public appearance 1907, last public appearance 1951. But look at this. So this is that thing she was just talking about. So
Yep.
Selden, the Stratosphere Man, world's highest aerial act. So this is,
You can see him hanging by his neck on the wire.
and then,
That's crazy. That
woo! Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That is so cool. I love this tombstone.
Yeah.
What a beautiful memorial
It
to
is.
a super cool feat. Oh, there's more here on the side.
Keep going.
I'll let you read this.
Winner of the Billboard Magazine Award for High Aerial Acts.
That is super cool. You just don't see something like that every day at a cemetery, folks.
You don't.
Very cool. Love it. It's right here as you come into the cemetery. We're right before the mausoleum. And this is the Deepdale Cemetery.
Correct.
I've been calling it Evergreen throughout this, so I apologize for that. I don't know why Evergreen was in my head. All right, on to the next section. All right, so a little bit of history as we leave this particular cemetery. This was established in 1920. And we're gonna do our end shot here with this beautiful, tall monument. That's really pretty.
It is. It's got stuff on the front of it.
And we'll walk over there. Like I said, it's a very rolling, hilly cemetery. All the way through this is just...
It's actually a family monument.
oh yeah. So we have the eras I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but the Aries or Aris family. This was probably one of the first stones here, 1922, and if it was established in 1920. So this has pretty much been here from the beginning, for the most part.
And it's very tall.
Yeah.
Here, I'll stand over here so you can see literally how big it is. Oh,
Yeah. That's huge. Okay, gang. We're going to head out of this cemetery. We're going to go to the store and we're going to grab some grilling stuff because we're driving here and we're driving by this guy. He was starting his grill and we both smelled it. And the first thing that came out of my mouth or thought was, going to grill tonight because it smelled so good. So we're going to head over there. We'll end the actual video once we start grilling. So thank you, Deepdale Cemetery, for having us here, and everybody that's buried here, you know, rest in peace. Beautiful cemetery.
it is.
It is. All right. Okay, gang, we are back at the homestead, and we are just sitting around with the family, closing out this video. We are doing some grilling, like I said. Told you I was coming home to do some grilling, and we're just sitting here with the family, hanging out. Everybody wave.
Nope.
So, thanks for hanging out with us today. It's a fun day out in the Jeep. SQUATCH one. And as always, guys, subscribe, like, and share the channel. Help us grow YouTube, man. So, have a great day today. And we will see you guys in the next one.
Keep it real.
Keep it real, she says.